Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here and welcome to today's coaching episode. It's gonna be number 3, episode 3. Hope you guys already checked out the other coaching episodes. Number 1 was Yasuo mid lane, number 2 is Camille jungle, and today we're gonna cover the Baron lane and we're gonna check a Fiora Baron lane gameplay in Emerald Elo. So if you guys enjoyed this content, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And definitely write down below in the comments the feedback about this coaching, what you guys like, what you guys think I should work on, and what you guys think I did well. I will also try to not be as harsh. I feel like sometimes I come across a little bit too harsh, but the point is I will obviously I will notice the mistakes, and therefore the moment I notice mistakes I'm just calling it out, but I should also try to like say what did he do well and what he should work on. There will be like a summary at the end of the game where I'm gonna say, okay, he did this well, he should do this better, this is a situation he could have done better, or micro mistakes, macro mistakes. But yeah, let's get started. I mean, I'm obviously calling out the mistakes, but I'm like gonna do like, okay, saying, do you guys know how people call it? Like they say, how do you criticize someone? It's a sandwich. Say something positive, then something negative, and then something positive again. A nice sandwich. How do you criticize a person? That's what we're gonna try to do as well. Okay, laning phase. He is playing against Kale. Going for the grasp. They're trying to harass her, trying to pressure against her. I like that. Okay, pushing a little bit. I think he's pushing a little bit too hard right here. Like, the main thing you wanna do is obviously, okay, you wanna pressure and harass her. Every time she walks up and tries to get blasted, you wanna try to go on her and try to harass her. But I think one thing that he's definitely doing is he's pushing in the wave a little bit too quickly. Takes the plant away. That's something that a lot of times ends up being very risky. So I actually like to avoid this. Okay, what he's doing right now is... that's what he's doing right now. It's fine. Don't only last it. Only last it. If he comes close, you're harassing. Bop, he gets the kill. Nice, first blood. Good job. Works out fine. Because Kale walks up and is inting. But yeah, like I said, every time someone's walking up, you want to harass them and you want to hit the vital. And another tip about the vital is you can always reset the vital. If the vital is behind the opponent, you can go out of vision and you reset the vital so the vital is right in front of you. That's something you can try to abuse. And that's the same for if you're against the Fiora, you can also get out of vision so you can reset the vital and then it's behind you instead of in front of you. So vital management and spacing is very important of Fiora, and harassing them and trying to zone them in the early game. So that's why I like the grasp as well, because you have a lot of lane dominance with this. Okay, nice harassing. Up. Kay is just walking up so freely for him, so every time she comes close, he can just harass for free. But yeah, he should not push the wave like this. Like, only lasted the minions. That's the main thing. Does he have Ignite still? Yeah, almost. I think the moment he has Ignite, he might be able to just kill her. She does have ultimate though. So what is he doing well right now? He's doing well in this matchup where he is the stronger champion to try to zone her and try to harass her. And what he could improve is just be more patient with the wave management. Check out the wave management guide I've made, where you basically zone her away and never try to, like, only try to last it whenever needed, and don't just mindly hit on the minion wave. Because then if she just hovers the turret, the minion wave is gonna push towards her anyways. And then even though if she is losing like 1 or 2 minions, she will still get the minion wave in the end, because you're pushing it too much. It's working out in this case because the Kale is really not playing too well. But if you're playing against better players, then this is definitely not that good. And this way you can also snowball better. Like, you can snowball and zone harder if you play it correctly. Like, right now, for example, instead of pushing this wave, like, he's just clearing this wave. What he can do is just only last it here, and the wave is gonna stay in this position being frozen, and every time she's, like, walking up, harass her, and just last it. Obviously, try to not let this wave crash in, because if the wave crashes in, then it's gonna bounce back. But if you can, like, kill this minion, kill, like, small minions, you can control the wave and let it stay in the same position. Because right now you see the wave is already only here, so the KL has to extend and come this far into the lane to try to get last hits. But if you just keep the wave right here, every time she comes, harass, and you're zoning her away from this minion wave. This makes it harder for you to get ganked, and easier for your jungler to gank them. See, that's something that he's doing right now. He can zone her away. Rammus is coming. Rammus is messing up completely. Gets the taunt though. I think he can jump over and he's fine. Yep, he's fine. Oh, he's rushing it. He's actually rushing wildrift. I think you should always go Sundra. I think Sundra is just so good because it gives you so much sustain and damage. While wildrift is something that you might get maybe later on. I mean, I think it's okay, but Sundra should be better. Oh, why is he jumping in there? I guess maybe he tried to jump in and use second ability at the same time, trying to stun him, but just keep your distance. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, he died. He's back. Akali cleans up though. Yeah, how did this happen? He was just too overextended. Like, he would have been fine if he didn't jump in again onto the Rammus. What is this? We are coaching, or we are watching gameplay from one of my viewers to coach him. It's Emerald gameplay, and obviously he's sending this gameplay where he might have done mistakes here and there and he didn't perform as well, because the main reason is obviously not to flex and show, wow, we did so well, we went 10-0. It's more like, okay, you show me a gameplay where you might have been, where you might have lost, or where you think you did mistakes, so I can tell you what you can improve. I think he gets the clear, nice. It's fine. Good job. And right now he should be able to... Wait, what's the time? 6:10. Maybe get a few plates here. Keep pushing, Start fighting, no one is here. I think he can get the turret even. He has Hullbreaker and platings are going. He has Demolish as well, nice. Demolish very good if you're playing a split pusher because you can teach the turret very easily. And now the plates are gone and you can get the turret, nice. Actually a lot of gold for him. He has 2,400 or something on Kale, which is pretty good. I wonder what he's getting next. If he's getting Trinity or Sundra, or if he's getting Blade of the Rune King. Just reset by items. Just reset. Okay, he's just gonna sit for one more wave. Huh. He has so much gold in the pocket right now, right? Yeah, he has like 2,500? Maybe even 3,000 in the pocket. Like 2,500 or something. Like, he has so much gold right now and he didn't buy an item before the team fight, which is not good. And I guess now he can buy the item because he's dead. But yeah, basically before a team fight or before an objective, you always want to reset if you have a lot of gold, because then you can buy items. If you don't have items, you don't have the advantage as items in teamfights. So you have the advantage in the inventory instead of using it, getting the advantage with the items beforehand. So he should have reset and then you can group for the objective. I'm really not a fan of him not getting Sheen. Like, Sheen is such an amazing item of Fiora. He just goes in 1 vs 2. Okay, interesting. Okay, is he a chat? Is he a chat, actually? Wait. He killed the Jhin! Wait, how did he kill the Jhin? Ignite? Wait. How did Jhin die? To Gromp? I guess Gromp killed him. It's not the Ignite, I guess Gromp killed. No, it is the Ignite, never mind. What? Oh. I don't know if it's worth though. I mean, yes, you get 1 kill, but at the same time you're attempting a 1 vs 2, which was unnecessary because look at the gold. Like, Kayle is catching up now. Kayle is catching up. I don't think it's worth to go for that play in that situation, because you already have the lead, and by doing this you're giving your lead away. Like, trading 1 vs 1 when you're in a lead position is not the play to go for. And he should go back to his lane and keep farming right now. He's doing. He gets the kill here, nice. Jump over? No, no. It's Batman.
정확하고 우아하게.
What's his code right now? 8,500 in 10 minutes. It's okay. I really don't like his item build though. I really don't like it. Because I feel like if he just had the Sheen item, it doesn't matter if it's Sandra or Trinity, he would do so much more damage. Especially if you want to be proactive and join teamfights, you shouldn't rush Wildrift. Like, clearly, the way he's playing right now, it's a kill, nice. He's joining a lot of teamfights even though he's rushing first item Wildrift. Isn't that kinda counterproductive? Ooh, nice. Nice play. Good job. S1 flash on top of Jhin gets the kill. Okay, W a little bit too early. Like, if you want to play a more teamfight orientated Fiora, I would always go like Sandra or Trinity, then Blade of the Rune King, or maybe even Death Dance. But to be fair, Fiora is not the greatest teamfighter. I don't think it's a good idea trying to start this solo. Oh no. W? 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 He blocks it, nice. Good shit. Okay, can he win this? Can he win this? Oh, it's close. Oh, he wins it, nice. What he did there is he blocked the Fizz ultimate with the second ability. That's how he won it. Actually, micro-wise, so he's doing really solid. Really solid. Okay, right now what he should do is go bot lane. Bot lane is so much gold. Go bot lane. Oh, go bot lane. Look at the bot wave. Look at this bot wave. Yummy, 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 yummy. So much gold, so much gold, so much gold. No, the bot wave. Ah, look at the turret. The turret is dying. So much money. Bot lane. Bot lane. You can't fight this anyways. Option 1, you go bot lane. Option 2, you go mid lane and pressure in. But don't just dance around the... Oh no. Oh no. W? Okay. But he wasted his first ability. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Oh, look at the... Like this, I think the turret was almost full, and there was such a huge wave crashing in. That's easily 1000 gold that he's missing by not just going for lane. Surreal though? Oh my god. 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 I don't like his item build, so I think we can all agree. Going Hardbreaker, Blade of the Rune King, and then Seriada is not the way to go. Oh, he wasted. I think he might die here. Never mind. Fiora's a champion that already has a lot of true damage, so getting Seriada is kinda overkill. And he still doesn't have a Sheen item! Do you realize how much damage you're missing out by not getting a Sheen item? Yeah. Because every time you use an ability, your next auto attack is gonna do additional damage. And Fiora can proc Sheen so easily. Oh, yes, free kill! Ah, free kill! Okay, he gets the kill, but he's gonna die for this. Oh, okay. I mean, Seraphine ultimate, not bad. But yeah, greedy. There was a greedy play, and I don't think it was worth. It was a 1-for-1 again. But he's definitely. I feel like he doesn't split push. Like he's playing the Hardbreaker build, and he barely split pushes. Like you should always try to apply pressure, and keep split pushing. I can go for Baron. But throughout the whole game, the only time he was split pushing was for the first turret. I think he's going bot lane. Push. They got Baron, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be late now. He's gonna die for this. Yeah. The thing is, this was too greedy because they had Baron, so their reset was really quick and they can just defend this. But yeah, throughout the whole game, he's not split pushing and applying pressure on the side lane. To be fair, he's against a Kayle who's scaling, but K was so behind against him. Like the K was 2,500 gold behind you, and you didn't abuse the fact to punish her in the side lane. Keep applying pressure and forcing people to defend you. Instead, he just kept grouping up, and going for very aggressive plays. Like a 1vs2 or a deep 1vs1 dive. Like, I think mechanically he's doing a really solid job on Fiora. But I feel like decision making wise, farming wise, split pushing wise, he could do better. Okay, not bad. Like, I feel like at this point, he could be at like, honestly, he could be at like 18,000 gold. Or minimum 16,000 gold. Like, he had so much freedom to farm up because he had such a good early game. And I feel like no one is in the side lane. You can farm so much gold. I feel like if this was... Okay, I'm not comparing you to random, but I'm just saying random would have 20,000 gold by now. And I mean, obviously you're not random. Obviously you're not a pro player or a challenger player, but you could have been at so much more gold than you are right now. But I'm just giving an example, like how another person would be, or the state of Goto would be right now. Like, I can definitely see that he's mechanically on Fiora really solid. Doing really decent, especially using his second ability. He does it pretty decently. But mainly, like, how do you play Fiora in general on the map? Create enough pressure, split push, especially if you run Hardbreaker, and item build. Ah, my god, this item build is triggering me. I think anyone who plays Fiora will agree. Him not even having a Sheen item is triggering. Because he's missing out on so much damage. And he's playing Hardbreaker even though he's grouping up every single time, or the whole time. Okay, he popping off. Nice. I think we can go Baron now. 10 seconds. Baron, guys! It's Baron angle! It's a free Baron! Ramos is dead. 3 people are dead. Baron. Push the wave! You just go straight for the turret. Just push the wave, my friend! Just push the wave! It's Baron! It's Baron, but he's pushing bot lane. It's Baron! It's free Baron! Ah, no! They were dead so long. They were dead so long. It was a free Baron. It's Baron. Now they go Baron when the others are at 5 seconds respawn time. Yeah. Okay. Combo-wise, he should have used Protobot and then first ability. Because now he doesn't have first ability anymore. They still get it though. Nice. Oh, that guy's inting. It's free kill. Okay, he goes for the Fiora. I mean for the Gale. Go for the Gale. Jump on the Gale. Up. Oh, the Seraphine ultimate. Ay. Reset and push bot lane now. Or top lane. It's up to you. Push. Dragon? Nah. Push. Abuse the Elder. I mean, abuse the Baron buff. Oh, they all want to push 5 mid lane. Okay, I guess they're winning this year. Have the ending mid lane. Never mind. Yeah, GG's. Does he show the damage stats though? I think he doesn't show it here. Okay, here. End score. Gold difference. So, okay, let's summarize this game. The main takeaway is he should focus in the early game. What he did well is, okay, he understands that he needs to zone Kayle and he needs to abuse the fact that he's strong and try to harass her. But he should try to play the wave better. Don't just push it in and punish the Kayle even harder. Try to zone her away even harder. Better wave management when it comes down to freezing. Wave management guide. We've made one. Then in the mid game, I like the fact, for example, that he pushed the tier 1 turret for free. And then what he should have done later on is just keep pushing. Just keep pressuring against Kayle. Because you already have such a huge lead against her. And try to extend that lead by keep pressuring and farming up in the side lanes. Because he's rushing Hardbreaker. And he is never split pushing. He only split push for the first turret. And then afterwards he's never split pushing again. So, early game laning phase, decent. Could be much better though. Then mechanically, I think mechanically he's fine overall, pretty decent. There are some mistakes here and there where he could combo better, but nothing too major. Uses the second ability pretty solid. Otherwise, item build. Bro, you need to get Trinity or Sundra. I think in this game I would still get Sundra because they have Ramos. So the more HP the opponent have, the more damage he will do as well. And the more sustain you will have. Like, Sundra gives you so much sustain and so much free damage. Or even if you want to get Trinity at least. Like, you can go Trinity Borg and then Hullbreaker. Or you go Trinity Borg and then Trinity Hullbreaker and then Borg. It's really up to you. But Trinity, like the Sheen item, is must have. First item of Fiora. Gives you so much damage and so much more pressure. And, yeah, like I said, also farming-wise. You're missing out on so much sideline minion wave because you're always grouping, fighting, trying to join every single team fight when there's so many minion waves in the sideline that you're just ignoring, where you could farm up and get so much more gold. Like, so more pressure in the side lanes if you're using Heartbreaker on Fiora. Group up if needed, but pressuring is better and farming up in the side lane is usually better than just grouping, fight, taking every single fight. Because a lot of times, if you're doing this, you might up just giving farm away in the top lane, and the opponent's just farming up while you're not farming. And there's no guarantee that you're winning, especially if you're playing a champion like Fiora, who is not that strong. who is not that strong in team fights, you're kind of not getting the point of the champion. Like, the champion is more like a duelist, a split pusher. Yes, you can join team fights if necessary, but you need to find the right balance between, okay, creating pressure with a heartbreaker, trying to punish my solo lane, trying to zone him away, trying to farm up, and then by creating enough pressure, and then like you're like hard pushing the wave in, then you can join the team fight, sure. Or you're creating enough pressure that it's gonna be a 1 versus 2, and then your teammates have a easier team fight because they have the man advantage. But yeah, overall decent gameplay, but you can work on minion wave management, farming up better, and macro. Like, I think the main issue is like macro. No, not necessarily micro, more like macro mistakes. But yeah, that's coming for the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.